are Boxycharm and Ipsy truly putting the same products in their subscription boxes that you can go to Sephora, Ulta, or straight directly to the brand and purchase? Or are there slight variances? Well, we might find a little more evidence today that says there might be some slight variances. So if you want to know more about what is going on and what I'm talking about, then definitely stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. What's up, everybody? Alexandra here. I hope you all are having a fabulous Friday afternoon, and we have a lot to talk about in today's video, you guys. There's just no bones about it, so let's just get right on into it. The first thing that I want to say before I get started, however, is because it never fails, whenever I do one of these videos, I always have somebody in the comments or somebody in the comments stating that I absolutely hate Boxycharm, I hate Ipsy, I just have it out for them, I'm trying to ruin them, and it could not be further from the truth, because the fact is, I want to find out what is going on, and it very well may be that Boxycharm and Ipsy are kind of getting duped and don't even know it, or it could be that they're in on it. I don't really know. So I really would like your all's opinion on this, because this one I'm kind of stumped on. This is not really anything I've really seen before. And again, I'm just very interested to get your opinion on this situation entirely. And again, for you guys as consumers to have all of the information, because at the end of the day, you have the purchasing power. With that said, let me give you a little backstory of what is going on and then what happened and what is transpiring now. So for those of you guys that don't know, Boxycharm and Ipsy have both been questioned in the past about the legitimacy of the products that they put in their subscription boxes and whether or not they are in fact the same products and the same quality of the products that you could actually go and purchase from like Sephora or Ulta or directly from the brand themselves. Now, Boxycharm, or really Joseph of Boxycharm, has stood his ground on the fact that Boxycharm only has the same exact products that you purchase from the brands and the stores. Nothing is different. The formula is exactly the same. Everything is the same. Only sometimes that they may change like a packaging, but it's only happened, I think he said, what, 4 or 5 times over the course of Boxycharm's life, which is a long time. So basically, very rarely that a packaging might get changed. Now, Ipsy, on the other hand, has never spoken on this issue publicly. However, if you receive certain products in your Ipsy boxes, they will state right on them, specially made by Ipsy for Colored Rain, made in China. Well, again, this is a Colored Rain eyeshadow palette, and Colored Rain Cosmetics, their eyeshadows specifically, and their lipsticks, and their actual cosmetics that you apply on your face are not made in China. Colored Rain themselves have stated it. Our products are made here in the USA. They've said it over and over and over. All of their eyeshadow palettes that you purchase from Colored Rain are made in the USA, but the ones you get in the Ipsy box, these palettes, or the single pans, if you look at the back of them, they say made in China. So obviously this is not the same exact formula that Colored Rain uses. It may be the same ingredients. The best analogy I kind of have for this is like this. If you go to the grocery store and you buy sugar, you have the Domino sugar that's like $2 for a bag of it, super expensive, but the name brand stuff, or you get the Great Value bag, which is like 88 cents for like the same little 2 or 3 pound bag, right? You take them both home, you make a cup of coffee with them, you put the Domino in one, you put the Great Value in the other. There is going to be a slight difference in taste between the 2 cups of coffee. The reason being is because the Domino sugar is sourced from a different place than the Great Value sugar is. Even though, yes, they're both technically sugar, they are slightly different. Now, in the same flip side of that, sometimes, as you guys know, at the grocery store, the generic brands of products can work better or actually be a better quality for a cheaper price than the high-end brand, which is why some of us, like myself, for instance, like buying the cheap toilet paper because I think the cheap toilet paper works better. But that is the difference. Even though they're both technically toilet paper or both technically sugar, they are sourced from different places. So there is slight variations. Okay, so with that point of view explained, let me tell you guys what happened. So this month, of course, I received my March Boxycharm box, and in it, I received a 111 or 111. I'm going to say 111. I might be saying this wrong, but it's a 111 skin, and this is the Celestial Black Diamond Contour Gel. Now, if you guys are not familiar with this product, if you look on 111's site, it's actually listed for $140. I was very excited to see this in my Boxycharm for that reason, because it's a product that I have been eyeing for quite some time because it's had a lot of good reviews, and supposedly it has this ingredient in it that is the Centella asiatica extract, and I'm probably chopping that up too, but that ingredient in particularly apparently is what makes this so potent and amazing. And as you can see, it is kind of shaped like a Botox needle, which is the way it is purposely meant to be shaped, and you're supposed to use it and apply and fill in like your little fine lines and wrinkles, and it's supposedly magic in a bottle, which is again why I was so excited about it. So you guys know me, automatically I picked it up, went right to the ingredient list, and the first thing that I do want to point out there, and this is something that I noticed on their website back when I was first eyeing this product, is the Centella asiatica extract is like third ingredient from last. So it's not even really apparent in this formula. So I don't know how it's a selling point, but whatever. The point is though, when I was looking at the ingredients, I noticed this down here at the bottom, which says made in China for 111 Skin Ltd. And then it has their 111 Harley Street address in the UK, which I found very interesting because for those of you guys that don't know, 111 Skin is found a lot in Ipsy. As a matter of fact, I would even go so far as to say that people wouldn't even know who this company is if it wasn't for Ipsy. And the way that it said made in China for this company really resembled the specially made by Ipsy for this company kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little sus. So you guys know me, I went right to 111 Skin to find out what is going on and asked them. Now, when I got on their Instagram, I didn't want to seem suspicious myself, so I just took a picture of this entire line because they do have an entire line of the Celestial Black Diamond line. And I was like, hey, where do you guys make this line at? While I was waiting on them to respond, which did take them a few days, I also got on their website, and if you scroll down and click on any of the products, you can scroll down, of course, and see where you can leave a review or read other reviews, and you can also ask a question. They have an ask a question button. So I put in the same question on this product on their website. I said, hey, what country is this made in? And then sent it. And automatically I got like an automatic response here. And it says like, you know, please type your reply above this line. Somebody will get back with you in a couple of days kind of ordeal. Not too long after that, somebody on the Instagram team did message me back, but they gave me a very generic kind of answer. They were like, yeah, our products could be made in the UK or Bulgaria or the USA, and didn't really give me specifics, and I could tell they were kind of beating around the bush. So I just asked them, I picked two of the Celestial Black Diamond line, this product and another random one, and I said, okay, where are these two products made from exactly? Like if I purchase these two products from your website, where would it say made from on the back of the packaging? And I kind of thought it was a little weird. They read my message, but it still took them like 12 hours. Like they read it, looked at it, and then clicked back out of it like they had to talk about it or something, and then answered me 12 hours later. And they basically responded that it would be made in Bulgaria. And here's the response. You guys can see it for yourselves. That was all that was said. Now, not too long after that, I got a response from their Ask a Question team. Okay, it says, Dear Alexandra, thank you for your email. The Celestial Black Diamond Contour Gel and the Celestial Black Diamond Serum are manufactured in Bulgaria. But as my social media colleagues have mentioned, so how do they know I was talking to their Instagram people? Their social media colleagues being their Instagram people. How do they know I was talking to them? Because this is a totally different email. This is my Yahoo account. It's blakemangirls@yahoo.com. The email on my Instagram is the not so evil stepmother @gmail.com. Completely different emails. But somehow they have put together, they were talking to the same Alexandra, and they're like, but as my social media colleagues have mentioned. Sometimes, depending on scale, they can be produced in the Far East as well. And again, here's the IG. They never mentioned anything like that. Then it says, if you have any further queries, please don't hesitate to keep in touch. Then I responded, actually, nobody mentioned anything about depending on scale. What exactly does that mean, and where in the Far East? Because again, they're beating around the bush. They're not really answering the question here. My question is, if I purchase your product directly from your website or from Nordstrom, because that's also where this product is sold at, or one of your retailers that sells your product, where is it made? And their response: some of the products, if we have very large numbers to meet, can be manufactured in our Chinese manufacturer. For products purchased from our website, the two you wish to purchase are manufactured in Bulgaria. So this leads me to believe that either A, Boxycharm and Ipsy know about this already and are perfectly okay with it, and in which point we have a problem with them, or B, Boxycharm and Ipsy have never put two and two together. They just reached out to 111 Skin and they're like, hey, we need 100,000 of these. And 111 Skin's like, okay, here you go. We're going to give you a bomb deal. You can put on your Boxy pop-up for $12. And you're going to get an amazing $140 product and an amazing deal when you're in fact getting a product made in China versus the real $140 product that is made in Bulgaria. Now, as I stated earlier, it very well could be that the same exact ingredients are made, but as I said, the ingredients that are sourced in China from one factory to another are different. Even though they're the same names, the same glycol, the same Centella Asiatica, perfume, fragrance, that type of thing, it may be like a generic versus name brand kind of ordeal in which there are slight quality differences between the two. Now, whether that's in our favor, the people that receive this in our box, or if it's in favor for the people that actually purchase the product from their website at $140 a pop. And I think it's kind of unfair either way it goes, because it's either you bought the product from their website for $140 and you're not getting as good of a product as people who only paid $12 or got it in their $25 box, in which you're getting ripped off, or the people who have it in their $25 box or paid $12 for it on Boxy pop-up and got the Chinese version are getting the not as good quality of a product. Because I find it very hard to believe, just like I gave you guys the analogy with the whole sugar in the grocery store, that they are exactly the same potency, same exact ingredients, because again, the ingredients that are sourced and able to be purchased in Bulgaria are going to be different than what is sourced and able to be gotten in China. There are different countries. They have different sets of standards, different sets of rules, different buyers that they purchase from. It's different. So now that I've given you guys all of the information and everything I have and my opinions and everything on it, I'm really curious to hear your thoughts and opinions down below, because I really don't know what to do with this, you guys, or what to make of it, really. Because I feel like no matter what, 111 Skin is kind of in the wrong here. And I never heard of a company having all of their skincare products, like this one is made in this country, this one is made in this country, this one is made in this country. But if you purchase a bulk, 100,000 of this one, then we're going to make it in China for a lot less. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that in of itself is a little sus just by itself. But then you add it being put in a Boxycharm box and on Boxy pop-up after the history that Boxy's had with previous products in the past, and the fact that Ipsy now owns Boxycharm. And I think it's really funny that I got this 111 Skin in this box. Normally 111 Skin is in Ipsy. I got St. Lux in Ipsy, and they've been in Boxycharm a lot. Like, I just feel like the takeover of Ipsy onto Boxycharm is definitely happening, you guys. It's definitely going on. You can definitely see it in the boxes. And it almost seems like both boxes like this month were crap. Normally it's like Ipsy will be good, Boxycharm will be crap. Boxycharm will be good, Ipsy will be crap. It kind of goes back and forth. But this month, I feel like they were both kind of like, eh. Like there was like one, maybe two products in each one that was okay. But the rest of it was just you know, stuff like this or stuff that just, yeah. So I'm, again, really curious to hear your all's thoughts on this entire situation. What do you think about products being made in one country? Like if you purchase it from the website or you purchase it from Nordstrom, it's going to be made in Bulgaria. But if you get in Boxycharm and Ipsy, it's going to be made in China. Let me know your thoughts on that, along with, do you guys think that Boxycharm and Ipsy are aware of this? Or do you think maybe they got blindsided and they just said, hey, will you work with us? And they're like, yeah. Hey, can we get 100,000? Yeah. And then just shipped it to them. And Boxycharm and Ipsy have never looked at the back to see, wait, this is made in China and it should be really made in Bulgaria. Because it obviously took some digging and questioning for me to find out that their products are normally made in Bulgaria, because it doesn't say anywhere on their website. And normally it does on most websites, you can find somewhere, but on their website it didn't. And come to find out, it's because their products are made in different places depending on the situation, which I think that by itself for $140 luxury skincare product is just, it's suspicious. You know what I mean? Okay, so that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you found it informational. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, because I do have a lot more coming from Boxycharm, or for Boxycharm and Ipsy. I did finally get the lead brushes in, so we're going to be doing a full lead test on these brushes. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I got some other little fun things planned for you guys. So definitely stick around. We would love to have you join the family. And if you like this video, of course, give it a like. You know, all the YouTube-y stuff, you guys. Do the YouTube-y stuff, okay? I do appreciate it, as always. And I got a surprise for you to show my appreciation coming up very soon. I know I keep saying that, but I want to, like, you know, I want to build it up. I want a little build up, you guys, because I want it to be like, you know what I mean? But get your mind out of the gutter, because I know that looked really bad right there. Okay, so I'm going to get off here before I make a fool of myself. I love you guys so very much. I do appreciate your love and support for me and my channel. And until next time, see ya.